Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love, what hold this heart?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tyrant of the Dark Star. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I will introduce my players, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get on into things.
Hi, my name's Aki, pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Gravewing, who is our monk kinesist. That's it. That's all you get to know about her. Oh, also uses she, her pronouns.
Hi, y'all. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth, our Dampier, dandy, and rogue who uses she, any pronouns.
It's me. Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux. Just Eurideux for now. They also use they, he pronouns, and they are going to be our blood hunter.
Hello, I am Farris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Alouette, the Nephilim, I think is what they're called now, thaumaturge, who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Alistair Whiskerfield, the renowned wizard and investigator who uses he, him pronouns also.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, a wonderful flesh warp sorcerer who is definitely not a cannibal at all. Why do you even think that?
So, Tick, what happened last time?
I'm sorry. Last time on the game that we played, we headed back, had a fantastic little dinner, and then discussed what we were kind of going to do next, other than having game misunderstandings, pointing at the two women in this channel that do not know how to have a proper discussion. We kind of planned around what we we're going to do, investigate the manor that potentially caused the ghoul fever the next day, have a very nice dinner. Oh, I wonder who cooked it. It was really, really good, I heard. But we all kind of got ready, took a nice little nap. And kind of like at the beginning of the first watch, there was an explosion at the wizard's tower. And me and Alouette, my best friend, were just like, what's going on over here? And we all kind of woke up and decided, well, the ghouls are probably pretty distracted by that. It's a good time to go in and raid the mansion. So we kind of did a fun little chase sequence of avoiding every single problem we physically could. And may I just say, furries make really lucky dice because I've been rolling really good. But yeah, we've reached the manor officially. We got to level up. Yippee! I have a lot of horrifying spells now. So yeah, we have now reached the manor. Aubrey, again, I'm really fucking sorry. I thought we were doing the clap sync still. And I'll pass it off to you.
Okay. Yeah, you were standing in the courtyard in front of the manor. All probably taking a moment to catch your breath from all the running.
Oh, that was a lot of running. Oh my goodness. We're here though, right?
We can't stop now. They're just going to get you faster. You need to just go in and probably check for chops.
Did y'all see that jump I did?
I was too
No.
busy making the jump.
Yeah,
I mean,
you did
totally.
good.
I saw everyone jump because I also jumped really well. Did not hit my head or nothing.
No, you perfect jump. I got you fine. It's great.
There was a really loud bonk.
That was a ghoul.
Yeah. French school. Amazing.
Brunch.
All right. Yeah, check for traps. Let's get in. Let's look at shit. Loot it. Get out.
Right?
All right,
So
Trap Gay, you're up.
who is checking for traps? Is it Laeth?
Yeah, I can unless Alistair wants to.
We can both check for traps.
Yeah, you can both give me perception checks as you approach the sort of the massive doors.
I will. What's your perception?
+8.
Okay, I will assist you in that case. So that's a 24 to help.
I also got a 24, so either 25 or
25?
26, yeah.
You don't see any traps. The door itself is locked.
Yeah, and again, I think Laeth will pull out the lockpicks that she has acquired since we left prison and ask Alistair if he wants to do the honors or if she should.
I'm more the investigative type. You're the questionable moral sort. That's
Surely
not
you're-
what I mean. That's
I mean, my morals are questionable, but not just in this domain. But that is a 24 again for thievery.
It really helps that the lock itself is incredibly rusted. So you're able to sort of snap all the pins into place, and they stick very well as you. The door is unlocked. Are you pushing it open or someone else?
I will, unless like Gravewing jumps ahead of me, I will slowly push it open. And I think when it's open just enough to sort of see inside, I'd like to check to see if I see any immediate like disturbance of dust or any signs that there are people. I guess signs, not dust, signs that there are people around here.
Yeah. Well, you are just you push these doors open into this at what one point was a massive grand foyer. Even though you are a little distracted at the moment as this creature whirs to life in front of you. And I need everyone to roll initiative. Fuck.
Damn it. Oh, it's
Yeah.
this motherfucker. I
This
remember you.
motherfucker.
I
Oh,
remember
no.
you.
I don't have Forge open yet.
Ooh,
I'm
I
scared.
remember
What
you.
do I remember
Wait,
him from? I
have we done
remember him.
this?
I don't remember from what.
Bach. In Bach, we fought it. We fought it before. We fought it with this fugly ass bitch. We fought it before.
Where?
In Blood of Kings.
No, I know that.
In Cressa.
Where in?
Cressa,
Cressa?
right.
Yeah.
I
And
don't remember.
the attack on Cressa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was so close to a nat 20.
Alright, time to use digital dice, which are gonna fuck me up the ass.
It's a very specific way. Woo! Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Y'all are gonna be hearing
Never
these jokes for a
mind.
while.
Even the digital dice love me.
Well, that means we are starting off with you, Alouette, as this golem sort of lurches to life. You sort of see its rusted and has all of these sort of little wells where these just vats of alchemical whatever bubble and boil, and it starts to lumber towards you very awkwardly.
Right. Okay. So step 1, always exploit vulnerability.
Yes.
Which is gonna be a Esoterica roll. You give me one good roll, and then you go back to telling me you hate me. It's fine. I love you. That's okay. We can make this work because my Esoterica is pretty good. That's gonna be a 15 on the Esoterica roll.
A 15, and that's for your DC.
Versus the
level
standard DC for its level.
And your DC for its level. So that is not going to be enough.
Oh, that's scary. Okay. Cool. Then let's see here. Then we're gonna wiggle past Laeth, I guess, and boldly attack. I have enough. Am I able to get past Laeth and also go up along the side of the golem, beastie, alchemical robot thing? Okay. In theory, if I were to technically be on the bottom of the stairs, could I still reach it because it's ginormous?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna be right there.
It can still reach you.
That's okay. I know. I just want to be out of everybody else's way and also have somewhere to retreat to.
Mm-hmm. So you have
then
one action left.
Yes, one action left. We are going to attack using the implement's empowerment, which combines with my strike. I don't think it's it's not a separate action. It just happens when you strike. With the rapier that I was given, and so I'm gonna have to roll for it. I can't use my tarot card. I'm not gonna anyway, but that's okay. Okay.
No, I mean your tarot card just gives you, because it's the good one, right? So it gives you plus 10.
Oh, it gives me plus 10 to my roll.
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna use the tarot card.
Yeah, it gives you plus 10 to your roll.
Okay, yeah. So Lou goes, tries to find the weakness of this big robot-looking thing. Kind of panics because she's never seen a robot. And then is trying to just be trying to make her cousin proud. So she's gonna squeeze past Laeth, and then just go sprinting past the thing and kind of like slide up against the banister and like retreat up a step. And then she's going to whip out the tarot card she had from earlier, which I feel like she didn't even bring it with her. I think it was with her, and kind of flip it into the air, draw her bell, give it a ring as she stabs with her sword, her rapier. That is cocked. I'm a little fuzzy as that my cat pulled up. Okay. So that's going to be 26. 26.
26 will hit.
Okay. Because I would use the plus 10, not my plus strike.
Well, it's on top of.
Oh, add another 6. So
another
26 plus 6 is 32.
32, that will be a critical hit.
This will be the only good thing I do today. Excellent. Wonderful. Woo! Make my cousin proud! And maybe make my crush excited. Okay. We're gonna attack for damage. And we're gonna, whatever this says, I also have to add in... Oh, I don't know if I put in the rapier correctly into the thing, so I'm just gonna roll and we'll find out.
You did.
Bueno. It's also gonna be plus 2. I can turn it on. Oh! That's fun. So that's going to be 6 damage.
So we'll take 12 damage.
Nice.
And as you do, you're looking and you're trying to find the best parts to hit. And as you do this and you hit this certain part, your rapier slips a little bit and you rupture one of these vessels that that is on the golem. And I need you to make a reflex save. DC 18.
Okay. This dice has been really temperamental, so I'm going to pull out a different one for that. 12?
12. It is not going to be a success. It is just a regular failure. And then I need you to give me a DC 17 fortitude save.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. That wasn't a 12. That was an 11.
It's still
It
not
was
a
reflex,
critical
right?
failure.
Originally, okay. Fortitude now.
Yep.
That's another 16 today. Okay. My dice like 16. 16 plus 8 is gonna be 20. 16 plus 24 is the word I'm going for. I can do math, I swear.
24? Okay. So you managed to you're not good enough to dodge it, and you sort of take a face full of this just noxious liquid, and you will become sickened one.
Don't stab it! That's my whole turn.
Mm-hmm. Eurideux.
Eurideux hears don't stab it, but Eurideux can only stab. First action with that long sword, what they've been doing every start, run their hand along the blade, it sets itself ablaze. I take 6 damage because it's double my level, and we leveled up. I am then going to use my first focus spell because I completely forgot I had this throughout our whole thing. I'm going to attempt to use my Blood Curse of the Marked. I was reading all of this. It does not say this creature needs to have blood. I think it's all coming from me. And fun thing about these blood curses is that I would like to amplify it. So I'm going to take away another 2 HP from myself. And I needed to make this creature to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Where is that number? Aha. 29.
Fuck me. All right. That's a critical success. So it's not marked and is immune to the curse for an hour. So you see Yuri attempts to, with the hand that's already kind of bleeding, you see that this they start to mother something, and then some droplets of blood come out from their hand, and they like wave the other hand out, and it goes to fly on the creature, and I think the glow that's around it immediately dissipates, and you all hear very quietly, "Fuck." Okay. And then they're going to spend their action to run up to this thing. Gonna be right there, and that's Eurideux's turn.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Nihil.
Yippee! So I saw this thing get stabbed, and then the acid spluttered everywhere and hurt Alouette. So I don't want to attack it right now, at least while people are still within range of it. Because if I do that, it'll just hurt them quite a bit. So Lou's pretty soft, at least a little bit mentally. So Nihil is going to raise both of his hands. One of them is going to form a sort of like tendrily shield as I cast shield for one of my actions. And the other second action, I'm going to point my hand at Alouette with this little stringy sort of tendril comes out and shoots out towards her. And Alouette, you see this little piece of gunk stick to your shirt and kind of is just kind of latched onto you right now. It seems like spread a little bit. And I am going to cast the spell that I had up 30 seconds ago and really need to not have off. Forbidding Ward on Alouette and the little bitch in the center of the room.
Okay. So according to it versus your AC counts as 1 higher.
And you also get +1 to saving throws against anything that it does to you.
Yep.
And that is my turn. I used both my actions for those spells. I got shield up, I got forbidding ward up. I am just here, just chilling.
Okay. Laeth.
Laeth is going to attempt to sort of dance up to the golem and I think you sort of slip between its legs behind it, so I'm going to attempt to tumble through.
Okay. It's versus its reflex DC, I believe.
Reflex DC, which is a acrobatics 21.
You slide between those legs and find yourself behind it.
Laeth is very good at that. And then I am going to attempt, I think that I faint with my dagger, which is against its perception DC. (26).
That will be a regular success.
Okay, so he is now off guard and has a -2 circumstance penalty to perception checks and reflex saves for our spellcasters. Okay, but I also get a free step. So she, I think, sort of feints with her dagger and then steps back and with her whip, rather than the dagger, will attempt to attack. Oh, that's easy. 25 to hit.
What were you attacking with?
A whip, which is
Okay.
slashing.
Okay. That will hit.
And does it take precision damage or no?
It'll take precision damage.
Sweet. That is 9 damage total.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Alistair.
I am going to... Yes, that's the order I want to do it. Because I don't want to spray y'all with acid. So I'm actually going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Long way around to avoid any attacks of opportunity if he has access to them. I hope nothing's on the other side of that door that I'm standing behind. For my next action, I am going to devise a stratagem. All right, that's not going to be bad. And as part of that, as part of that, I will attempt a recall knowledge. I'm thinking Arcana would be the correct recall on this thing.
Yeah, you can use Arcana is a good choice.
All right, and my goal is to figure out any weaknesses. So that is a 32.
32. Yeah, I'll give you 3 questions.
Does it have any weaknesses?
It does not.
Does it have any resistance or immunities?
Resistances, it has physical 4, except adamantine or bludgeoning. And immunities, it has acid, bleed, death effects, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison, sickened, a spirit, unconscious, vitality, void.
Goodness.
That's like all of my attack damage types. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
You know, it's not too late to go back the way we came. Those are just ghouls.
Bonk it on the head, I guess is the idea, and I know it won't be very helpful, but I can go ahead and attempt to shoot it. All right, so that's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is 12 piercing. So I guess it takes 8. Yeah.
And you do have shared stratagem. So it will be off guard to the next ally, to a designated ally. Who would you like to designate?
Let's see. Whoever I think is the bonkiest. Because I know we have
Gravewing.
Probably Gravewing. You've seen them punch.
Gravewing. Bonk them on the head. They are best against bludgeoning. I will share that with Gravewing.
And then it'll count as off guard to Gravewing. All right. And that'll be Gravewing's turn.
Bludgeoning, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that would in fact be all of my damage. So
I love that all of your damage is exactly what can hit it, but every damage type I do is at best resisted.
Mm-hmm. I also, fun fact, my strikes help with that as well. The non-magical one, I got it. The mystical strikes or whatever. So, leveling up might have been the best thing that could happen for us, and not for it. Okay. So Gravewing has been told to bonk it. She's gonna nod, spend an action to kind of get in there. One second. This is probably should have checked this before, but got so much fucking movement. I wonder. I can flank it, right? Or is this thing too big to be flanked?
You don't need to.
It's already off guard to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step up, kind of be a little bit away from Yuri, so that way we are perhaps not right beside each other, but just far enough to be like within a step or two.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bonk it. Ooh, I can flurry of blows. Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows. Bonk bonk. Let me see. So for flurry of blows, it's 2 separate attack rolls, right? With the
multiple attack penalty.
Multiple attack penalty. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so
You said it was immune to stun, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Okay. The first attack is 21.
21 will hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 second. So that the second one is 18.
18 will not hit.
Okay. just gonna punch it a bunch. Boo, boo, boo. I don't think my damage die went up yet, so I should be hitting normal. I think. Well, not normal, like what I have before.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get hit for 7 points.
All right, and it will take all 7 of that.
The bludgeoning damage is just bonk. I have one more attack. I have one more action. But hitting again will probably be a very bad idea.
You will be at.
It would be like minus. It would be at like a +3 now. I think.
Always open your kinetic gate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I'll just open my kinetic gate as my last one, as a gust of air just starts kind of swirling from the door, like kind of moves into this tower.
Okay, it is the alchemical golem's turn as it sort of creaks and moves, and let's see, who's it going to attack?
Yuri.
I'm staying in my own lane. I'm out of here.
It
Yuri
is
is
going
right there.
to make its first attack at Lou because Lou hit it with a crit.
That's fair.
And I
And
rolled the
expected.
die. So that is a 30 to hit.
You know what? That's fair. It crits me, or I crit it. It crits me.
Yeah.
I don't think that +1 I gave you is gonna help with the 30. I'm sorry.
It does keep it from being more than twice my AC.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
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 So it's going to be 14 damage.
That's okay.
And then I need you to give me another fortitude save as this, because this thing has got like syringes on its hands, and it stabs you with one of those and injects you with something.
Nope.
You get a +1.
No, thank you. No, thank you. One moment. Let me do math for the first thing you did to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you want a fortitude check?
Yep.
Okay. The bell die rolled badly, so it's time for it to roll good.
If you forget your +1, I'll stab you.
One second. Let me compare it to the other number that it might be. This is either a 19 or a 14. It is a 14. +1 plus fortitude. Come on, Farris, you can do math. It's just math.
Wow, what a
22.
great tragedy. You have to do math.
22, that is a success, so you will only be slowed for 1 round. As this,
There's worse things that
whatever
could happen.
it has injected you with, it sort of fills you with a feeling of lethargy.
Oh, don't get stabbed. It does stuff.
And then it's going to turn around and stab at Gravewing. For a 17.
Misses.
All right. And then it's going to try one more time. For a 25.
That'll hit.
All right. You will take 10 piercing damage and give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
Um, 24.
24? Okay, you will only be sickened 1 as it gets you with one of those chemicals. And that'll bring us back to Lou.
Ah! Crap. Okay.
So you have 2 actions this round because you're slowed 1.
Yes, that is correct. I think it doesn't seem likely that it will be killed before its turn, does it?
It's not hit bloodied yet.
I'm taking that as a no. Fair enough.
It really depends on how the rolls go.
You know what? We're gonna risk it, I think, for the biscuit. We're going to Yuri, you're within 30 feet of me, right? Can Yuri see me
I should
actually? Through the golem? It's skinny.
It looks like I could, at least on the
Yeah, I
map.
think you can see each other. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say like there is a line between you and Yuri, so the golem would be considered off guard to both of you.
That's okay. I just need to make sure that Yuri can see me. As Lou is gonna do a little dance on the stairs. She's just gonna do a little dance. It's a little staggery because she's feeling whatever the heck she just got injected with. And she has to like lean on the railing a couple times and catch herself. But she does a cute little dance. It's cute. It's enchanted, and she's gonna get a +1 to attack rolls, which isn't helpful for her because this is a 2-action spell. However, it's also gonna be effective to Yuri, who can see her. So you get that also. You also have a +1 to your attack roll. And I think you get it until the start of my next turn. So I think all of your attack rolls have a +1, if I'm reading this correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So use them wisely. And that's it. She just does a little dance. That's her whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will no longer be slowed. It was very fast acting. You start feeling a little bit better.
I danced it away. You just gotta dance the blues away sometimes.
Oh, you still feel like you're gonna vomit, but
You just gotta dance the blues away. It's fine.
Keep dancing, eventually you'll vomit.
Yuri, it is now your turn.
What? Okay. So Yuri is first going with their sword that's on fire, going to slash at it, dealing slashing damage if one a hit. With that +1, that is going to be a 21.
21 will hit.
Great. Where is the D8? So it's going to take 5 + 3, so 5 slashing, 3 fire damage.
All right.
Then next action, take out the dueling pistol. Third action, shoot it.
All right.
Ooh, we have hero points, right? Yeah, we have hero points.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that hero point. Goddamn, dice. Every time I mention hero point, it rolls a 1. That is so much better. So that is going to be 26 minus 5. So 21 again.
21 will also hit.
Great. Not a crit, right?
Not a crit.
Yeah. And because a dueling pistol is concussive, I use the weaker of the target's resistance or immunity to piercing or bludgeoning. So it's going to be dealing bludgeoning damage. 4 bludgeoning damage as the shot goes off right at the Sting's dome.
All right.
And that is all of Yuri's turn.
All right, and that'll bring us to Nihil.
So I'm going to just, move the bandage off of the spot on my face and allow the needle darts to just kind of spew out towards this creature and try to hit it with some needle darts, Oh, we darting it.
We are not hitting it though.
That's a 17. I don't think we're hitting it. I have so many hero points saved up, actually. I should use it.
You should.
I've been saving up those hero points like a fucking hoarding gremlin. I'm gonna use one as a treat. Wow. That's an 18 now. I got one higher.
Yeah, that
Hopefully
is
that's
not gonna hit.
Oh, that's okay. For the third action, honestly, I don't really have much. I'm just gonna use shield again in case this thing decides that I am a problem. But I'm not going in there. I don't want to get hit by shit. You guys can get hit by shit. I don't have to recast Forbidding Ward. I just have to sustain it. It looks like. So I'm just gonna.
You spend one action to sustain it.
Oh, I do. Okay, then I use my third action to sustain Forbidding Ward. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not using shield. I'm using an action to sustain Forbidding Ward. That's how sustaining works in this. All right,
Yep.
Gotcha. Thank you. I didn't fuck it up. So yeah, 2 action needle dart, which missed, and then 1 action to sustain Forbidding or good old Lou, who is not having a good day. And that will be my turn.
Yeah, and that'll bring us to Laeth.
Yeah, Laeth was in whip range, but she's now going to step forward and drop the dagger she holds in one hand. And on her belt, she still has the club that we grabbed from the prison. And because Alistair said bludgeoning damage, I'm going to attempt to bludgeon it with this club. Yikes, I'm going to use a hero point.
Probably a good idea.
$19 to hit.
Because it is off guard, because you're flanking it with Yuri, that will hit.
Hell yeah. $8 damage total.
Oh yeah, the thing is starting to look a little rough.
Nice. And that's my turn.
Right, and that'll bring us to Alistair.
Yep. All right. So first up, we are going to devise a stratagem, figure out how we're going to spend this turn. Should still be targeted properly. That's a lovely, lovely roll. That is not really going to help me out. Because I don't think a 15 will hit.
It will battle medicine if you have it.
I do not have battle medicine. But I also know that it won't hit, which means I can do other things. Which in this case... Nah, I don't want to get that close.
Come on, get closer. It'll be fine.
Yeah, sure. Just give you more targets.
It only has 3 actions. There's only so many people I can hit around.
Spread the love. Anybody looking exceptionally bad?
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Lou. Lou is really the only one who's gotten messed up in the fight. Gravewing is taking a little bit of damage, but Lou got crit.
I spend most fights not getting hit, so this is fair. This is how things should be.
All right, so I'm going to move over. 5, 10, 15. Move over here to be Lou's friend. For my second action. For my third action. 2 actions to heal. I'm going to pull out a potion and look meaningfully at Lou. And that will be it.
Yeah. And that'll bring us back to Gravewing.
So, I went and reread my stuff and realized that unequivocally this thing is fucked. I have Titan Wrestler. So,
You do? Yeah.
yeah. Now I should ask for the sole purpose of just like rules. Is this thing up to 2 sizes larger than I?
It is 1 size larger than you. It is large.
Amazing. So I feel like grappling it is what would make sense, though. Actually, no, I can trip it, right? And tripping it tripping it knocks it prone, but doesn't make it off guard for everybody.
It would be off guard for everyone.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, I'll trip it instead. Which I believe that's an athletics roll on me versus its
athletics versus its reflex DC.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna trip it. Wow. I don't know. Does this thing look dexterous?
It's got decently high physical stuff.
Yeah, this is me debating if I want to do a reroll or not, because my bonus is very high, but I need to beat its DC, so that's what I'm thinking right now. I think I do beat it, but is it possible to maybe retcon this a little bit and make like a I don't know, some sort of recall knowledge check to see if I can deduce?
Yeah, if you want to do that instead, that's fine. We'll just say your first action is to recall knowledge, see if you can remember how quick these things can move.
Yeah. What would I roll for something like this?
You can do Arcana or Crafting, or if you have any applicable lores.
Warfare lore?
I would say Warfare lore would let you.
Okay, thank you.
Because these are creatures of war. When you're trying to think about tactics.
Okay, dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah. You ask one question, and the question is its reflex. Its reflex bonus is a +9. So its DC would be a 19.
Oh my god, I would've. Okay, I definitely do beat it. Like, unless I roll like dog shit, I'm gonna beat it. Okay, recall knowledge. Now we're gonna trip it. Trip. 26.
26. That is a success, but not a critical success. So it will fall prone. How does this look?
Yeah. So you see, Gravewing has done a semi-decent job at dodging its attack. She gets cut a little bit, and she's been kind of stalling, if that makes sense, so she could kind of figure this out. Like, is it fast? Is it faster than me? The answer is no. And so you see her kind of just dive in, or rather, I guess you'd see her cape the most, because it would drag behind her just based on speed. You see her dive in and just she dives in and sort of like, you know, when you're running really fast and then you like grab on a pole, your hand like on a pole to like turn to help you like make those really sharp turns. That's kind of what you see Gravewing do, except as she turns, she kind of like throws her feet in the air, so she has like even more force to full on like pull this fucking golem's legs out from under it as it just like slams to the ground. a bit. And Gravewing's pretty quick on getting back up, so she can just fucking like wail on it. And speaking of wailing, tripping and disarming and stuff like that does count against multiple attack penalties, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, dope. Yeah, we just gotta hit it once then. Regular punches, but that's fun to note. Nat 20.
A nat 20. Okay. Yeah. That is that will be a critical hit. And I will draw your card for you.
Give me the card. Give me the cards.
Steve Harvey. Ew.
This target, you get tiring blow. The target will be fatigued.
Is winded. We double our thing, right? Our damage.
Yes. Actually, I'm going to give you a new card because it is immune to fatigue.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Let me take that roll back.
So it will become the card is numbing blow. It will become clumsy one, and that's the thing it can become. And double damage.
14 bludgeoning.
Yeah. How do you want to deal with this thing?
Fucked. Titan wrestler. So kind of continuing the momentum Gravewing did before, as she like pushed herself, or rather threw her whole body to trip it. You see her kind of like almost spin mid-air to get back on her feet or her knees, as she then just kind of does a surprisingly big jump. And then she tucks in her legs so she lands knees first on top of its head and just cracks that jar open, and whatever was inside is completely eviscerated as it gets knee to head to jar mush. Gravewing's also able to kind of like swap from knees to feet on her way down, so she's not landing knee first. But if you need another media touchpoint visual, fucking Robin from Teen Titans, when he jumps off of a building and knees and eat like an ink monster in the face, this like radical 13-year-old. But yeah, that.
Yeah, the alchemical golem lays on the ground as all of these chemicals leak out and sort of stain the floorboards. It doesn't move, and you'll probably take like that moment to like listen, see if you hear anything else in the house. Everything seems to be quiet for now, but we'll see how it goes next time. Tick, if you could take us out.
All right, everyone, thank you for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblets and Gays, Instagram, everything. We have everything. You can probably find us by carrier pigeon at this point. We also have a Patreon if you want to support us. We have all sorts of amazing extra content for you guys to check out. If you want to listen to me be really fucking weird on main for 15 minutes straight, feel free to support on Patreon, and Aubrey will post that content that I really wish I didn't say while I was being recorded. So remember,
we have 5
stay safe.
blooper reels.
Oh God, please! I'm not beating the autism allegations with any of these. But remember, stay safe, eat your human, and yeah, that's about it.
I'm not sold on eat your human.
I think we need to have a discussion about this. Eat your human.
Come on, it was eat your vegetables. No, it's eat your people.
No.
Only one cannibal in this group.
Eat your human implies like eat your domestic partner.
Happy Pride.
Yes,